Big news, one of the best all-round watches you can buy today has just had a couple of upgrades. And now, could it tip you over the edge of buying one? Let's get into it! Yes, and welcome to the Mad Watch Collector Show. Yes, the rumours are true. One of the best all-round everyday watches has just got a bit better. Now, this is a watch from a company that pretty much single-handedly made me fall in love with Swiss watches again. With their innovations and lack of laziness and true authentic design, this brand gave me proof that they're still live in the old Swiss watchdog yet. This brand never rests on their laurels. They've improved the clasp, the crown, and are making it very, very hard not for someone to go and buy. Now, they brought this watch out in a 43mm, then a 39. Now they have one in a 41mm diameter. Being an owner of the 39mm, well, I'm the perfect one to judge, aren't I? Disclaimer alert! Thank you very much. Yes, this watch was sent to me by Formex, and I do not have to send it back. But as with all of my shows that are biased anyway, because I only review watches I like, the opinion and thoughts of this watch will only be mine and mine alone. And oh yeah, and the wife's at the end. Are you perfect Swiss everyday watch ready? Let's go. So, ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the Formex Essence in a 41mm diameter case. Not long ago, Formex brought out a limited edition meteorite dial in this case size, and it went like hotcakes. So, Formex, never to miss a trick, have released the 41mm Essence in 4 dial colours. There's a blue, a red, a silvery white, and this absolutely awesome fume sunbursty dial they call Degrade. Now, for anyone that is new to Formex, I mean, where have you been? This brand has been around for around 25 years now and have cemented themselves as one of the leading independent watch brands that the Swiss can offer. The CEO of Formex has a phenomenal relationship with a very high regarded watch component factory in Switzerland, who I might add make cases, bracelets and clasps for very high-end watch brands, and that's why this overall package is so compelling, because you really are essentially getting a £3,000–4,000 watch in a £1,500 package. And you guys know I'm not a huge modern looking watch fan. My favourite watches tend to be inspired by the 50s and 60s, but for some reason, somehow, Formex watches are just so attractive to me. They look retro, modern, nuanced. There's beautiful engineering, there's sharp lines, there's beautiful polishing, the case's lugs are angled beautifully, the brushed and polished bezel is just brilliant, and everything about this stainless steel case and bracelet is really hard to have a go at. And here is one of their actual patents. It's the spring suspension system, where the middle of the case is spring loaded in case your wrist gets a bit tight. There's a bit of give right here. Being an owner of one of these watches, I definitely feel it from time to time. I don't like wearing my watches tight, so when they are over the bone, just gives an extra bit of give. It's very clever. Quick spec check. So yes, 41mm diameter case. It's 11mm thick, 22mm lug width, but it's only got a lug to lug of 46mm. So even though the case is, well, above 40, it's still gonna fit on a lot of wrists. Now, new for the Essence, we have a screw down crown, and with a screwed in case back. It's quite unique to this watch. This is water resistant to 100 meters. Perfect for that everyday wear. And not only do we have a sapphire glass protecting the dial, we have a sapphire glass exhibition case back showing off that beautiful Swiss movement, engineered beautifully and nice to look at both front and back. The bracelet, well, it's an engineering masterclass. Absolutely perfection. The articulation is incredible. It's a bracelet that you would easily expect to be on an Audemars Piguet or a Vacheron. The links are mainly brushed with polished facets on the outside. The bracelet is easy to take out, which is very simple to use. The links are screw in And the butterfly clasp has been improved. Not only, a little pet peeve of mine, you could only shut the clasp one way, so it had to be this way and then this way at the end. But with the new clasp, you can push down any side first, that's fine. But we have on the fly extension where you don't need to take the watch off the wrist. A little pull on either side, and we have our micro adjust. Easy to push back in, very simple, really well made. This bracelet is 22 millimeters in width to start with, and there isn't a lot of tapering with these bracelets, so it might make the watch look a little bit bigger, but I absolutely love this bracelet. Okay, let's look at the face.
Dial time.
And just very well done, isn't it? I absolutely love the three-dimensional look on the dial. I love this color, which is what they call degrade. It's sunburst, but it looks burnt brown in some places, dark gray in others. It plays so well with the light. The indices and handset work so well together. They are the dressy part of this watch, being pretty much all polished. We have thin strips of lume in those indices. And yes, it's a simple handset, but when you look at it closer, it's slightly unusual to Formex. It has that modern take on a blunt sword handset or a baton. We have the very characteristic and signature date window at 6 o'clock and a beautifully applied Formex logo just below the 12. A pretty much perfect dial, isn't it? So we've got lume on the handset, lume on the indices. Out of 10, how much does this puppy glow? So not bad at all. There is not a lot of lume placed in these thin batons, but the lume it does have, it does a pretty decent job.
Could you just click that like button, please? It really helps the channel. Thank you.
So powering this watch, we have a Sellita SW200-1 and it is COSC certified, which means this movement was tested to have an accuracy between -4 and +6 seconds a day. Let it be known that each movement inside a Formex is tested for 15 days and is finished with Formex's custom skeletonized rotor. It sweeps away at 28,800 beats per hour. Operating a Sellita is a bit of a dream. Beautiful wind to it. Pop the crown out to the first position and we can change the date. Pull it out to the last position. Move that handset around. Push it back in and away you go. Beautiful.
Hello.
Right, I thought I'd show you my 39, just in case you were choosing between the two. I have a 6.5-inch wrist. This is my Malachite Dial Essence, a watch that I reviewed around 3-4 years ago, and I really do love it. A lot of the times when I do wear this watch, I wonder why I've bothered looking anywhere else. But just to show you what a difference 2 millimeters makes to the overall look of the watch, here's the 41. Does look significantly bigger, there's no doubt about it, but it still hugs the wrist absolutely perfectly well, and it looks very cool, doesn't it? Outside, the watch is phenomenal. It definitely has a lot of light catching elements to it, but it doesn't do it in a dressy way. It does it in a sporty way, but that's why I think it's one of those ultimate everyday one watch collection watches, because you can wear it for sport one day and wear it for your wedding the next. So there we go, the new Formex Essence 41. What do you guys think? As you know, I'm a lover of Formex already. I love my Malachite Dial Essence. For me and my 6.5-inch wrist, it's probably the better size for me than the 41. However, with an average wrist size of 7 inches, I think the 41 is going to be very popular. I always definitely prefer a screw down crown, and that on the fly extension to the butterfly clasp I think could be a game changer for many people. So yes, the price, £1,500 on the bracelet. There aren't many Swiss watches out there that can offer a watch like this for £1,500. Formex have that special relationship with Dexel, a company that has been making components for high-end watch brands for a long time. That's why they can innovate and give such value to the customer. And with the likes of the suspension system on the case, you know, little things that Formex offer that no other brand does, it's no wonder this brand's getting more and more popular. Right now, at this point in 2025, Formex are on fire. So here it is, my wife's first impressions of the Formex Essence 41. I've seen this before, haven't I? It's a bit blingy. I'm getting porthole vibes. But too shiny for me, but I do like the dial. Not bad, wife, eh? Yeah? Remember, she's not the target market, but she's not against them. Thank you so much to Formex for sending this into review. And thank you guys for watching till the end. You Mad Watch freaks. And if you want to show a bit more support to the Mad Watch Collector channel, we've got a Patreon now. See the shows early, blooper reel, behind the scenes content, private group chat, and get your name credited at the end of the show like this. Lovely lot, look at them, they are sensational. But if I've got you for a few more minutes, why don't you click this one? I mean this, wow. I mean this is sensational. Don't you think this is good? Lovely, come here boy. Come on, go there. Go on, you'll love it. Formex, eh? Love it. Go on, click it, click it.